Hello friends, today we will be discussing pharmacodynamics. What is pharmacodynamics? It is the study of a drug's molecular, biochemical, and physiologic effects or actions. Pharmacodynamics comes from the Greek words, one is pharmakon meaning drug and another is dynamikos meaning power. In order to understand pharmacodynamics, we can say that pharmacodynamics deals with the effect of drug and its mechanism of action. When a drug is administered in the body, it undergoes some drug actions. For this, we need to see the principles of drug action to understand how drugs act in order to produce effect. Let's check out the principles of drug action. Before moving forward, we must know that drugs don't produce new functions to any cells, tissues, or organ. They just alter the effect of the specific activity either by stimulating or depressing the activity of the body. We have 5 principles of drug action. One is stimulation, other are depression, irritation, replacement, and cytotoxins.
The principles of drug action mentioned in previous slide encompass various ways in which drugs can affect the body and its functions. Here's an explanation of each principle. Number 1 is stimulation. Drugs that stimulate the body or specific organs and systems can increase their activity. These drugs often act on the nervous system or other regulatory mechanisms to enhance alertness, energy levels, or specific physiological processes. For example, caffeine is a stimulant that can increase alertness and energy. The next principle of drug action is depression. These drugs have the opposite effect of stimulants. They slow down the activity of the central nervous system, leading to relaxation, reduced anxiety, and often sedation. It means selective diminution of activity of specialized cells. Example: barbiturates depresses CNS, omeprazole depresses gastric acid secretion. We must also be aware of certain drugs which stimulate one type of cells and depresses the other. Example: acetylcholine stimulates intestinal smooth muscle but depresses SA node in heart, so we cannot classify most drugs as stimulants or depressants. Next is irritation. Some drugs can cause irritation or inflammation in the body when applied topically or ingested. These drugs may have a local effect on tissues and can be used to treat conditions like skin disorders or digestive issues. Example: capsaicin is a natural irritant found in chili peppers. It can be applied topically in creams or ointments to relieve pain, particularly in conditions like arthritis or nerve-related pain. Now moving towards replacement. Replacement drugs are used to compensate for a deficiency or imbalance in the body. These drugs often provide a substance that the body lacks naturally. Example: insulin is a replacement drug for individuals with diabetes who cannot produce enough insulin naturally. It helps regulate blood sugar levels. The last principle of drug action is cytotoxins. These are drugs that are toxic to cells, often used in cancer treatment to target and destroy cancer cells. They can also be used in immunosuppression to prevent rejection of transplanted organs. Example: doxorubicin is a cytotoxic chemotherapy drug used to treat various types of cancer. It works by damaging the DNA in cancer cells, preventing their growth and division. I hope you like the information. Please hit like and subscribe the channel for more upcoming videos.